Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Laura Moy, a student of TIS and currently studying in class 8. Today I'm going to present about Myanmar traditional and development. Myanmar, a nation of tradition amid development. Myanmar, also known as Burma, is a country in Southeast Asia that is rich in culture and history. With over 135 recognized ethnic groups, Myanmar is one of the most diverse nations in the region. Its traditions are deeply rooted in religion, social customs, and arts, while its development journey has been shaped by colonial rule, decades of military control, and recent political transitions. To truly understand Myanmar today, we must explore how tradition and development influence each other in both positive and complex ways. Tradition, the soul of Myanmar. Tradition plays a central role in Myanmar's national identity. The country's most dominant religion is Theravada Buddhism, practiced by nearly 90% of the population. Buddhist values such as kindness, humility, and respect for elders are woven into everyday life. Monks are highly respected and boys often spend time as novices at monasteries. Some of Myanmar's most famous cultural landmarks, such as the Sri Dagong Pagoda in Yangon and the ancient temples of Bagan, reflect centuries of religious devotion. In everyday life, traditional clothing is still commonly worn. The longji, a cylindrical piece of cloth wrapped around the waist, is worn by both men and women. Myanmar's festivals also highlight the importance of tradition. The most famous is the Tingyan Water Festival, which celebrates the Burmese New Year with days of music, water throwing, and community gathering. Another event is Tadingyut, the festival of light, which symbolizes the Buddha's return from heaven and is marked by candles, lanterns, and act of respect toward elders and teachers. Development, a complicated journey. Myanmar's path to development has been long and difficult. After gaining independence from British rule in 1948, the country went through decades of political instability and military control. From 1962 to 2011, it was largely isolated. This period saw economic stagnation, limited education, poor infrastructure, and widespread poverty. In 2011, reforms began. The government introduced democratic changes, allowed more freedom, and welcomed foreign investment. New infrastructure projects, better roads, improved internet access, growing tourism helped boost the economy. Cities like Yangon and Mandalay began to modernize, and for the first time in many years, there was a hope for a brighter future. The government launched the Myanmar Sustainable Development Plan (MSDP), aiming to improve education, healthcare, and economic opportunity across the country. Tourism became one of the most promising sectors as visitors came to experience Myanmar's temples, nature, and unique culture. However, this progress faced a major setback in 2021 when the military staged another coup. The return of military rule triggered widespread protests, violence, and economic decline. Many development projects were paused or cancelled. Inflation increased, unemployment rose, and basic services like education and healthcare suffered again. Today, Myanmar continues to face both political instability and humanitarian challenges. Tradition and development, a delicate balance. Tradition and development in Myanmar are often connected, but not always in harmony. In many ways, tradition supports development. Cultural tourism, traditional arts, and religious festivals attract visitors and promote local businesses. Myanmar is also home to many ethnic minority groups, who maintain their own languages, custom, and religious belief. Unfortunately, government development policies have not always respected these traditions. Moving forward, for Myanmar to build a peaceful and prosperous future, it must find a way to balance tradition and development. Development should not mean abandoning cultural identity. Instead, modern progress should work alongside tradition, preserving cultural heritage while improving living standards. Education reform is essential. Schools should teach students not only traditional values like respect and responsibility, but also critical thinking, science, technology, and communication skills. Above all, political stability and peace are necessary for any kind of meaningful development. Without safety, freedom, and strong institution, progress cannot last. Conclusion: Myanmar is a country with a deep soul and complex history. Its traditions, whether in religions, clothing, festivals, or arts, are a source of national pride and community strength. At the same time, its journey toward development has been filled with challenges, setbacks, and hope. To success, a modern nation, Myanmar must not be forced to choose between past and future. Instead, it must bring them together, honoring tradition while building toward progress, respecting diversity while creating unity, and learning from history while shaping a better tomorrow. That's all I can present. Thank you. And don't forget to like and subscribe.